Welcome back.
We're back.
How many rupees will you toss in? Let's throw 50. And
Are you there yet? Finally, yes.
I'll make your wish come true. So basically, you dump money into this pond, and she upgrades either your bombs or your arrows. So that's what's going on.
Yes, I've heard the first 5 times
Well,
you
now
said
the
it.
recording's going.
5 times that you said it.
Oh my fucking god! Shut up.
Up, 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 up,
My
up,
fucking
up.
God. Listen.
up.
Okay, so this was from an era of action RPG.
Yeah.
That didn't really need like lock-on targeting.
Yeah.
So you play Assassin's Creed or whatever it is you're playing, and you can just like lock onto an enemy and
I'll fucking lock on in Assassin's Creed, but okay.
Well, you know how you can do
Yeah.
it though, right? Like lots of games do that. Well, it was Zelda Ocarina of Time that invented that system of like hitting a trigger and then it locks onto a character, and then you can like strafe around him and stuff. Well,
Kick Butters, but we love Butters and his fucking retardation.
because this is like a top-down game, you don't need that. You can just attack in any direction because you can see any direction, right?
Yep.
So there's always been like a great debate, like what's better, the 3D action game where you're locking on and you're like dueling guys, or the 2D action game where you just like attack and swing.
3D.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Also found like a homeless man under here. Hey, dude.
Wake the fuck up, buddy.
Yo, Scroob! See me here, I'll give you. Give me a bottle. That's the 3rd bottle of the game. There's 3 out of 4. 3D is shit. Well, you kind of need lock-on for a lot of 3D games, frankly, because like, especially if you're playing a 3D game that has like a moving camera, you can lose track of enemies so quickly, dude.
Well, actually, I think Fury doesn't have lock on. It's a 3D game.
Camera doesn't move though.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't it like one position? Like, is it like dodging waves of bullets or? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it partially is, but you still have to move around.
Yeah. Like,
and the camera moves when you're in like close up, so there's like you have to parry like perfectly and stuff.
Like think of like Mario 3D World. The camera, even though it's a 3D game and you need like depth perception, the camera doesn't move, so you don't need to lock onto anything.
Yeah, but that's because it's a platformer.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but still, like my point still stands. Like a Zelda game where the camera doesn't move but it's still 3D, like say Link's Awakening, requires no lock on.
Yeah.
That's kind of like that's the great divide, basically.
Don't break signage.
Why not? It's all just people saying that I'm wanted anyway. Like an over-the-shoulder shooter doesn't need.
You think shooters don't need lock-on? You're stupid.
No, because the skill of the game is pointing and shooting, like
no.
learning how to aim properly.
Can't fucking aim.
Sweet, you want Halo with a lock-on ability?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes. I'm kidding. I'm very obviously kidding. I enjoy just how deeply I control you, because I know all your fucking nooks and crannies I can get in.
Dude, do you aimbot in Overwatch and cheat?
No.
Hey, all this. Wait, can I go in this waterfall? I don't think so. I think it's only that one waterfall I can go in. Is there anything up this river?
Nope.
Use aim assist.
Naomi's lying.
She plays Soldier 76.
I don't. I only play a little bit of Soldier 76. I don't play him that much because I can't fucking aim because I have no depth perception.
Well then, maybe it's exactly as I just said. She wants the girl DLC character. Well, dude, we're gonna play Borderlands 2 as our next community game. We're doing like a run where everyone can join us because it's an infinite multiplayer mod, and Naomi's definitely gonna play that character, who has girlfriend mode. You're absolutely 100% gonna play that goddamn character because it's you. What are you me for? What? Because you can't play video games? It's not my fault. You're a girl. It's your natural proclivity to be shit at video games.
Well, actually, I can sort of aim. I mean, like when me and my dad were playing like Halo co-op when I was younger, I was always the sniper, and he would just go in and fucking kill everyone, and I'd cover him.
We're back.
Why?
Because you didn't get this door before. Let's go in.
Lame.
And there's treasure chests, and we got arrow. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. There's something that's actually worth it. Thank you.
Why not Zerfriend mode?
Zerfriend.
Because that's sexist. Girlfriend mode, sexist stuff.
Stop poking me.
It's sexist.
Stop it.
It's sexist.
Yeah. Okay, here. I actually want your opinion on this, okay?
What?
So what do you think of being able to see the Master Sword first before being able to get it? Like this and Breath of the Wild both did that.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy it just because it's just like, I want to get it, you know? My greed drives me for things. So it's a helpful being like, and also it's just kind of nice to actually just have a goal. It's like, hey, look, you got to go get this fucking sword, and that's your main mission for the game. And then, you know, there's other things you have to do probably after you get it.
Yeah, because to contrast, Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, and I think even Skyward Sword, like the big magical sword, is, it's basically hidden.
Well, I mean, it's good for some games and it's good for not, right? Like if you're in the area where the magic sword is, and there's no actual reason for it to be like super duper unreachable hidden.
Yeah.
Then yeah, like.
Well, no, what I mean is like, okay, in Ocarina of Time, rather than being in a forest, the magic sword is like in a tomb, and you have to put the 3 pendants on the thing.
Yeah.
And then it opens up, and you don't know what's in there, but it opens up and it's like, it's the Master Sword.
Yeah, no, that's good though.
Yeah.
Because it's in a tomb.
Yeah, but it's not really driving you to go get it because you don't know it's there.
Well, yeah, you're still going to get the thing that's there, and you're just like, holy shit, it's the Master Sword, so cool. You know?
I guess, yeah.
Because you don't know where the Master Sword is in the game, I'm assuming, so you're just
not every Zelda game has a Master Sword. Like Link's Awakening didn't have a Master Sword.
Well, exactly, so then it's just a nice surprise.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It depends on like how you're doing it, right? So like if you have the Master Sword in the game, I think being able to have access to it but not be able to like actually get it yet is, you know,
there
cool.
it is, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there. We gotta go here next on the mountain. Is there anything else we can get around here, guys? Like, I'm just looking real quick. And I think we did all the side stuff for now.
No. Yeah, okay. What do you think that in Breath of the Wild 2
yeah, let's go up there then.
Are they gonna make Link lose all his stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Or we're just gonna play as Zelda.
Yeah, see, the last time they played as Zelda, the games were shit. So, but then again, they also weren't made by Nintendo.
Yeah. So, and also I have a feeling it's gonna be just very similar to Breath of the Wild. So, CDI Zelda doesn't count.
Okay, so this is the cave leading up to Death Mountain, which you recall was like the volcano land of the Gorons.
Yeah.
The Gorons are extinct in this timeline.
Well, then how are they alive in
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
It's the future, but it's an alternate timeline. Because there's actually like a timeline split. Because like Ocarina of Time has time travel, so there's time split. I don't know who you are, but if you are going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp.
Thanks,
so now
bro.
here's the old man who plays just as good of a game of hide and seek as Zelda does.
Has Nintendo ever made...
golden power. I have the golden power. It's in my bladder. I'll show it to you if you want. Open wide, Link. Oh. That's the end. If you know where to go, it's easy because I've memorized this.
Your grandpa's into piss play.
And here we are. We're on Death Mountain. This is his house. The missing maidens are alive. A hero will rescue them.
Is that the rock telling us that?
Oh, yeah, I guess. The rock's like, hey. He also gave you a mirror.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's right. In Spirit actually played as Zelda. That's right. I forgot about that. Sorry. Wizard has deceived the king, and now he's trying to open a way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you need the Moon Pearl. It's in the tower on top of the mountain. So he'll heal me. Because honestly, it's very hard to come up and down the mountain, like consider two different maps. So you kind of just, it's like, here, listen, this is your home base while you're up here. But even though it's his house, there's like a dungeon in it. And it's like, yeah, dude, why exactly? I want to clear this place out or like block it off Minecraft style, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I hope you can see that like a lot of the things that you see in a lot of adventure games, including games like Assassin's Creed, kind of came from this game. Like, it was one of the first of its kind.
Like I said, happy it's open world, only because I really like open world games. Other than that, do I care? Oh.
Yeah. The next time you have anything you're excited to show me, anything. Where does this go? Wrong way. It just like comes out and okay, fucking what a useless ass cave. Fine. What's this way? Nothing. Yo, what is a useless cave?
Did you go left yet? No, up. Go back
yeah,
up.
this
no,
way.
Go back up.
Yes, I've gone here. Yes.
No, there was a way to go left, up on the right.
A way to go. Yeah, I've been there too. It's a circle. This just goes to pots and bats. They're draining my health. And this just goes back around. It's a circle.
No.
And this cave here just goes to back to his house. Because this cave is like a useless cave. There's nothing in it. It's just like an alternate path to get like 20 feet up the mountain. This isn't the cave to leave, dude. It's definitely not. Wizard deceived the king and he's just heal me, bitch. Okay, so you'll notice that this mountain looks, in some points, kind of like the mountain from Link's Awakening. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'll show you. I gotta go around.
I'm assuming it's because it's the same mountain.
No.
Why?
Remember, Link's Awakening was like a dream world.
So
fucking you clawed!
Real creatures can base things in their
Basically,
dreams.
there's a bridge over there that looks like you have to hookshot across it, just like you did with the girl in Link's Awakening.
Okay.
That's all. That's it. I'm not gonna bother showing you because this place sucks, and this is the path back to Kakarika Village. Yep. But you know what? Now no one will know. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, dude. You fucking vandalizer.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Clouds.
You can see that. You can see the dark woods down there.
Yeah.
I think this. Yes. Let's go in.
Later, Dev comes back. Hey, where does this path go?
Fucking
Watch it happen.
Hey, you wormadams.
Ah.
Is it starting to hurt your head?
No. It just keeps falling. The good bee doesn't need a moon pearl.
Oh.
Sucked into fairy souls.
I seriously have to show you Legend of Neil.
Of who?
Legend of Neil. Well, you're watching The Guild on Netflix, right?
Well, no.
You watched a little bit of it.
I watched, like, a little bit.
Like one episode and you're like, I'm done. You didn't like it, did you? Legend of Neil was made by the same people, but it's much better. It's significantly better than The Guild. Yeah, guys, Naomi didn't like The Guild. How many of you have even seen The Guild, by the way? Yeah, I've been keeping track of the Iran thing. It's still developing though, so I'm not really talking about it yet. Was it this one that has the thing? Yeah. There's like a hidden heart piece here, I think.
The Guild is originally a YouTube show
Yeah.
from like eons ago.
Like 2007, I think.
And it's literally just about like game addicts.
True, but it is high.
If any
Stairs
of
in
you-
Sarandon. You must remember yourself to the Spectral Rock. There you can reach the Tower of Hero. Okay, this is where the game opens up a little bit. Okay, I want to show you this, and I want you to actually feel the impact that I felt when I was a guy. This fucking belt. Feel the impact.
Man,
Here.
I wore more belts than you in my succubus costume one year, and fucking you're just a wimp.
Okay, well, thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, really? Really, Duke Magus? That's hilarious. HDQ sucks anyway. I don't know what that is, Butters. You gotta link me that shit, because, dude, Felicia Day's fucking terrible. Okay, check this out. You know this map at this point, right?
Yeah.
You know it's supposed to be Breath of the Wild world?
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time world, and
Yeah.
all the maps look like this. The desert in the corner,
Yeah.
the mountain in the top, and,
Yep.
yeah, and the fort, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Check this out. Check this fucking shit out, dude. Wait, do I go in here first? No. You link it to me. Yeah, I haven't fucking heard that before. Okay. Check this out. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
Saharshala said you have to go on top of Spectacle Rock, which is right there. And there's no way to go there, but there's a portal.
Oh, you're a bunny.
Yep. And there's a much more sinister-looking tower right there. And I have no sword. I can't use bombs. I can't even grab things. I'm just a fucking bunny rabbit.
Alright. Baba is you!
When you open the map, the world's completely different.
Oh.
And this is your first hint that you might actually not be close to the end of the game, because you kind of feel like you are, because you've gone over the map, you've done all the dungeons.
Yeah.
The tower's the final dungeon. Oh no, there's actually a second universe. It's like a mirror world. This is the first game ever that had the concept of like a dark world.
Really? The first one?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And these guys are like, what do you want? Rabbit? Can we get the power of gold? Now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. When I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original form. I could be stressed out, so back off.
I think it's Hera.
Who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind.
Naomi is a good actor. No, I'm actually impressed. That's cool. I've always been a huge fan of like fucking dark alternate timelines and shit, because that's just the kind of person I am. So that's neat.
Yeah. So there's actually you go back to the dark world in Twilight Princess, and that Link reincarnates, right? That one's a wolf, but this one's a bunny because it's like a different person. Like it's not the same guy.
Yeah.
Obviously. So apparently we're a bunny. I'm always changing my mind to turn into a ball. If you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you keep your original shape here. Okay, so obviously this, like, we can't go anywhere here.
Wait. The dark world's just an overlay of the regular world, and it's like a trick of the coding to reduce file size, which is also cool.
Like you can tell it's like very similar.
Yes.
In layout.
Yep.
So they just switch the palette, trigger like a variable to say you're in the dark world to spawn different enemies, and then change some select. Like, the pyramid in the center is not the same as the castle, but like. The swamp is pretty much the same as the desert, but they just like they make it work to fit inside an 8 megabyte fucking cartridge. Like this is a huge game for this size of.
You have a foot-long ginger beard, Mr. G, JD, Pixar, it didn't happen. The good bee's true form is the good bee. The good bee cannot be restrained or corrupted by the dark world.
So without any access to any of our like actual powers as a person, we can't really get out of this part of the dark world.
Yeah, I figured. So you gotta go up into the temple and do whatever the heck you're doing up there, since you can't touch anything.
Well, they also made this part of the world quite safe. Like there's no enemies here.
That's nice. Even though you just said unless it spawned different enemies, but yeah, okay.
But this is like the getting. It was like, oh, guess what's here? The dark world. So there's actually like no danger in this area. Yeah, if you glitch it, Butters. But like in terms of like a player playing the game. So yeah, like we can't really leave this area, but the old man gave us the magic mirror, and I skipped through it, but the description said the mirror looks so deep it feels like you're gonna fall into it or something.
Yeah, no, I saw that part.
Yeah, so the idea is that when you're in the dark world, you can use the magic mirror to return to the light world.
Do you have to be in a specific place to do it?
Nope, anywhere you want. But the point, like part of the puzzles, is figuring out where you have to go. So, for example. This outline obviously looks like Spectacle Rock in the light world, so you just use it. Poof. And here we are, we're up here now.
Oh.
And now we can do it! I don't think we can do this yet. There's like an island over here.
You have to use the book.
You have to use the book. Well, the Master Sword, you get the magic of ether. Okay, we have to come back with the Master Sword then. Yeah. So there's 3 tablets like that. They give you 3 magic spells. And if you have the Master Sword, you get them, basically. Yeah, you can't get the magic of ether or Bombos or whatever it is until you have the Master Sword.
Yeah, Brick Muppet Butters has a good point there.
What is over here again? Can't do anything yet.
Lionels.
Yeah, Lionels are in this game, and they're really fucking hard. They're like at the top of this place in the Dark World.
They're really fucking hard in Breath of the Wild. I couldn't even beat one. Oh,
Lionels
that's true.
have always been the hardest enemy in Zelda, in every Zelda game they've been in. Hammer time. Hey, Visms. Okay, this is the Tower of Hera. You want to pull out the book? What does the book say about it? Darkness aren't as hard as Lionel's, man. They're hard, but they're not as hard as Lionel's. What you doing?
Looking for it in the
Tower of Hera?
table of contents.
Light World. It'd be under Death Mountain. This thing's too big, man. This fucking belt.
Would you like it tighter?
I'm gonna tighten it right now. Ah. Hold on, guys. Let me just adjust my wardrobe malfunction. There we go. That's the Dark World.
Okay, we're just gonna assume it's the one talking about the fucking tower.
Yes.
Because it's...
Anyway, yeah, I'll just play it. Okay, so Naomi, have you noticed that, like, the dungeons all look the same?
Yes. You mentioned that earlier.
Very similar. Like, yeah, all of them. They don't have unique music or anything like they did in Link's Awakening. There's, like, this music, and they had, like, one more track for the Dark World dungeons, and, like, that's it. There's your music tracks for the game.
Lame.
Even, like, the final dungeon has the same music. It's like, come on, guys.
Oh, really?
Come on. Nice. Nice.
The good bee has to hold itself back, otherwise Lionel's would look like fucking rabbits.
Yeah, all the dungeons are on the same map in the game's territory, that's why. In the game's memory, yeah. They just, you can see the rooms and stuff? They just squish them all on like one giant map. And that's how you can actually get from the beginning of the game to the end of the game by walking through the walls and using a glitch. You can just like walk to the final dungeon. Oh. Fucking.
Well, why wouldn't they just make like a couple of more tracks and then just like have them be like randomly generated, depending like it doesn't even matter what dungeon you're in. It's just like, oh, it's randomly generated, so you're gonna have this music track this time. So like when you're if you go in a dungeon multiple times, it'll be different music.
I know what you mean, yeah. Oh, do you recall these things?
Yes.
From Link's Awakening?
Yeah.
They're like one of the basic Zelda puzzles. It's like hit the thing and then it does the thing. Haha, you got knocked off.
Dev, use your boomerang to hit the switches over the walls.
Oh, can you do that? I forgot you can do that. But you can't even do this yet.
Hey, it's locked.
I'll just go back. I'll just go back. Ha ha ha. Hey.
Hey now. You're
It is I. Gaze in the magic mirror. Oh. Magic mirror brings you back to the start of the dungeon. Just make it real easy on you. There's the map. Meldred got the VIP tag for paying 100 buckaroos.
Thanks.
Thanks, Meldred.
Give me more money.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
More.
Okay, let's do this. Oh god. We just gotta survive it. Okay. Hey, wait, really?
Yeah. Someone before just said stick out your sword.
This is kind of dumb.
Well, they probably realized that since the shield don't work that well.
It didn't work.
That's because it hit you from the side. Wait, I paid $100. Where's my VIP tag?
Wait, did you see your answer? Anyone who's yellow in the Discord should have a VIP tag. Okay. I can't do it at the moment. I'm currently dealing with these fucking, like, worm snakes.
You can just call them worms.
Well, do snakes bug you the same way that worms do?
Nope.
Oh.
Snakes are cute.
You think so?
Cute and dangerous.
Here, hold this for a minute. I guess I'll do it now. I don't mind. /VIP seed drams. There you go, dude.
Yeah, there's snakes.
We have snakes, yeah.
Oh no, it's not called the black mamba. We have a rattlesnake in Ontario, well in northern Ontario specifically called the Massasauga snake. I've never seen it though, which I'm kind of thankful for, to be honest.
There's a few things that I actually noticed. Oh god, this fucking... Sorry, it's not you, it's the beeps. Butters, don't go, we're nearly done the stream anyway, just stay till the end. Anyway, yeah, Naomi. There's actually fucking... I'm gonna die already!
Yep, well, be better.
Fuck, oh my fucking god. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to show you a few things when we had Zelda in the party back at the start of the game, but I forgot. But basically, when she's playing Follow the Leader with you, one, if you like charge your sword and go sideways, she'll actually move sideways with you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And secondly, you can actually like line her up against the wall, so it feels like if you're pulling against the wall, you're like banging her, and you're like,
I figured that people would do something like that.
Dude, this fire's so warm on my dick.
Why would you fuck fire? You wouldn't be able to fuck it anymore.
Well, if you're gonna go out one way, might as well go out that way. Fine. This always like appeared to me to be like a really bald guy that was like red. So like you see how he has like a nose and like two eyes and like a really big bald head.
I sort of see it, but it looks like a jellyfish.
He's like, oh wait, can I just like? No, I can't do it. I can't grab this thing like I could grab this.
Yeah, Dev.
I wanted to fuck that. You could like Luigi fuck anything in this game. Just, Are you like done with me? God, this beeping.
Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop,
Would you guys just please give me something? Oh god, hold on. Ha!
Yes.
Fucking Christ!
You fucked yourself over. You could say that Link has the hots for fire. It's
called a boomerang. What do I do now? Can't even... I gotta go back down and do it. Oh god, this is like block triggers on different levels. Good night, Brick Muppet. Thanks for being here, eh, man?
Thanks. Give us more money. Bye.
Shut up. Oh god. Just barely fucking made that. Now that I have the boss key, I can go higher. Please.
Fucking hell, people are donating thousands of dollars to the Terraria guy because the guy is fucking up and people are praising his positivity.
That's ridiculous. It's awesome games done quick. If you fuck up your speedrun, you shouldn't be rewarded.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I wouldn't mind like having a positivity mode of this stream. I'm pretty positive when I'm here, I think. Gotta deal with you. And you're like, I don't care. And I'm like, please.
Why would you say me? Why wouldn't you say Dave?
You're the one who's here right now. I gotta deal with both of you. You see, I feel the same way. Ah!
Karma. Karma?
Yeah.
Karma?
Yeah.
Karma. Now he decided to create another speedrun in an open-ended game. There's no ending. He just invents some random challenge.
What a loser.
Guess who's back? My cancer! Oh.
Hello. Just give me a heart so I don't have to listen to that beeping anymore, please. Boop, 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 senora. Boop it all the time.
No work, so I get to watch?
Poke, senora.
Is that a good or a bad thing? Not having work. So I mean, I'm in the middle of having 3 days off, so.
How do you like it?
It's nice.
Yeah, dude. And you're spending it playing video games with your boyfriend. I'm going to die. Look at that health meter.
Yeah.
No!
No!
I can't fucking believe that.
I can.
I think all the progress is kept. Yeah, I have the key. The key.
No, at least all the progress is kept. Can you imagine if you had to do all of that all again, like Dark Souls? Eep. That's sick. Sweet release of death. Also, I love that emote. It's like a dinosaur skull.
Hey. Gosh.
Gosh.
It's the Gorsh emote. Oh no. I made a big mistake. I've never felt this way before, and I swear it's the truth. I owe it all to you. Like that? Copyright strike. Now kiss. We actually sing in the shower together, by the way. In case you guys wanted to know that.
Yep. We've also been dating for so long that now when we're like making random songs at each other, we can both predict exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah, all the timers on we did that, eh?
Yeah.
God.
You have the Master Sword yet? Nope, because Dev is not a good, not a master in anything.
You found the compass. Okay, so how does this work? There's a puzzle here.
Puzz.
Like, get to this, see?
Puzz.
I can't do it yet, though.
Just charge
Get out of
over.
here.
Just charge over with your boots.
No, you can't.
You gotta
You'll
run
fall,
real
you'll fall,
fast.
You'll fall, you'll fall. I already tried that, Agreed. Okay. So you have to, like...
Fall.
Hold on, we have to, like, create a thing. Actually, I think... Can't we? Hold on. I need some fairies. I'm gonna go in this one, see? Is it this one? You fall in there. And then you fall in there. Then you fall in there. And then you fall in there. Dude, you fell down the whole fucking tower.
It's true, Evelyn Apple.
And now we have fairies. Okay, I need these. Give me. Come here. Come here. Get in the bottle. Yeah, get in the bottle.
Link dies on impact.
Yeah, he really should.
Really?
You in that room. Have fun down there.
That's...
The other ones are way more offensive.
No, the 1 millimeter of water lets him survive 100%. It's both.
Jesus Christ, red boy. How much fucking health do you have?
Many health.
Okay. I have to, like, hold on. Do this, and then fall on the top one of this one. If I remember the puzzle correctly.
Which you do. Good job.
And you get the moon pearl! Now we can go to the dark world and retain our shape and all of our items.
Yay. Well, I mean, Link was immune to no fall damage before Breath of the Wild. Clearly, Breath of the Wild Link's the weakest.
Yeah, is that how it is?
But Breath of the Link... Breath of
the Link?
Breath of the Link can swim, like, immediately and also just climb up sheer cliffs, so... Maybe not the weakest? At least he's got strong finger strength. Maybe from fingering Zelda so much since he was her personal bodyguard, but, yeah.
But yeah, there is, like... I mentioned earlier, a few times now, that the dungeons feel just, like, kind of pallets.
You're not gonna go through that bomb wall?
You can't. See, I tinked it. It's the same sound as a non-bomb wall. So it's actually not a place you can blow up.
Stupid!
But yeah, I mentioned earlier, this is the boss room, by the way, that's why I have the skull. Anyway, I mentioned earlier that, like, these dungeons don't feel like locations, they feel like puzzle boxes, right? Where it's like, they all look the same, just like a slight palette swap, but they all look the same, just different colors.
Yes.
And you just do puzzles in each room.
Yep.
But, like, and that's what all 2D Zeldas are like, because it was kind of like that in Link's Awakening as well. But, like, the Ocarina of Time dungeons, Twilight Princess dungeons, Skyward Sword dungeons, they feel like real places.
Because they're themed?
Yeah, they're themed, and they're, like, big and open, and they have, like, feels like someone actually built them and lived there once, and now they're ruins. This just feels like a video game level.
Oh, no, Cancer. I already played, and I recognize that monster.
Yeah, because we fought him. First of all, we've been fighting small versions of him the whole game.
Yeah.
And secondly, he was a boss in Link's Awakening.
Yeah. And
but he's actually kind of harder in this one. Because here's the thing: if you get knocked off down the hole, you have to come back up, and he restores all of his life.
Lame.
And he. Come on.
Why don't you just use your arrows?
Oh, the arrows hit him. But anyway, yeah. Oh shit! Okay.
That's a good point, actually, Siege Answer.
What's that?
To be fair, Breath of the Wild, Link can survive any height as long as he opens his glider at the last second.
Oh, he's faster, okay.
Yep. like playing Snake.
Got him. Like a charge attack.
Nice. You go.
So yeah, like if you play like a Wind Waker or
You know, it took you much longer to beat
Link's Awakening one.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you play like a Wind Waker or an Ocarina of Time or something, you'll notice that like you walk into the temple and it looks like a temple.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this was actually built to be a place and not like a video game level. So
Yeah.
people really like this game, but I'm not like I know why. It's first of its kind. It does a bunch of amazing things. But like I feel like some of the 3D Zeldas were better because they felt more immersive.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So why don't you should just remake all of these games to be 3D?
I mean, like how Link's Awakening did it?
Ish, but better.
Okay, better than okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, check this out. Now I can go here. And you're just me.
But like as a ghost.
But you got the Moon Pearl, didn't you? Haha! So they know that I had the Moon. Yeah, those two are like people that actually used to live in our world and they got trapped there.
Yeah, I figured that out, Dev. Yeah.
I'll just fucking shut up.
Oh, I love you, but come on, I read the dialogue
But you're
with
a kid.
you. Yeah, and? Kids can still read.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We have a very strange relationship. So this path leads back down to the main world.
Gee, really?
That's not how you
mean
do it.
from the sign that you fucking threw that we both read together?
Yeah, well, I threw it, so how do you know?
Dev just fucking assumes I can't read. Good night, bun
Well, actually, no,
sluts.
don't leave. Okay, have fun, bun sluts. I'll talk to you on Discord later if you like. Hope everyone likes our new mod, bun sluts.
Bun sluts.
Yeah, see, anyways, I'm even reading half reading the dialogue.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
But now we have all three pendants. See, they're over there. And now I can go and get the Master Sword. Yes, Edranzer? Well, you take that up with her.
Yep, she died.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say I can read better than Dev can.
Well, fuck right off. Dude, it's the fake one.
You know what would have been more funny? Is that in the game you can use the Master Sword, but like it breaks on one hit.
Well, I'm not
So why is
half-ass Link.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I have like the Link shirt and the belt and like the sword. What pants does Link wear? Link, okay. No. Shut the fuck up. Give me the book. You let it fall on the couch. Shut up. What does everyone see here when I fucking... Look at this. He doesn't have pants on. He has a fucking... He has like a dress. Look at this shit.
They're the brown
I'm not
pants.
gonna fucking look like this motherfucker
They're
from like
brown
the Legend of
pants.
Zelda guidebook. By the way, guys, this is the original. Here, I'll put down here. The original Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Nintendo Power Player's Guide, dude.
So why not just dress up as Ganon then? Ganon wears pants. So does Link, but
This is amazing.
no tights,
I
no
love this.
deal. Oh, those are tights? Yeah. You can just fucking wear tights.
Once known as the Golden Land, this mysterious... What the fuck?
Denied.
God fucking damn it.
Get a brown morph suit.
Check this out. It's the same music and effect as when you get it in Breath of the Wild. Suddenly, Susan Sarandon contacts you telepathically. Scroob, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. Their destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Scroob. So the sword is bigger. It's blue. It says level.
Shoot beams of light.
It says level 2. And yeah, when you're at full health, you can shoot like laser beams.
Aw, all the forest animals came out to congratulate you.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulate.
Yeah, they've been reusing
Congratulate.
do. Scroob, help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary.
Dev, you're like my first Resident Evil cosplay. I just had a basic battle belt and a shirt rather than Red Umbrella Corporation.
Fuck off, dude. Okay, so the princess just got kidnapped from the church.
Shit, bruh.
Which they call the Sanctuary because Nintendo censored it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what we're talking about. You know what's going on. Why are you shaking? You have to go to the washroom yet?
No.
Are you just shaking for fun?
Shake.
Stop it.
That wearing a giant stomach weight. He's gonna drop it when I ran invades and he's gonna be ripped.
Also, dude, did you notice that the fog's gone?
Yeah, I did. I noticed that it's still just as hard to see with shadows.
Well, yeah, but you know how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if, like, this triggers the events that require you to go to the Dark World to trigger, because like, as soon as you pull the sword, it, like, releases all the monsters.
Oh.
And, like, the world changes, so, like, there's stronger soldiers and other things are happening, so maybe now things change. Like, maybe these guys up here will actually let me into their hidden tree. Or do you actually have to go to the Dark World? You actually have to go to the Dark World for that to happen, okay. Yeah, like the logic of the story is like you've released the Master Sword. Now the ancient enemies have released from their slumber. It's actually like the game triggers it when you go to the Dark World, in terms of like the programming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go.
This is his fault. He caused stronger monsters to respawn. We have to murder him.
Oh no! Check it out.
You dead.
The priest is dead.
Good.
Scroob, you are a second too late. I have failed, Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They're taken her to the castle. Let's find her before the wizard works his magic. You are our only hope.
Alright.
Also, that sound effect is the same sound effect that he uses when you warp to the other world. So I always thought as a kid that he like vanished into the Dark World, and I'm like, oh, he died.
Well, it's hell.
He fucking
That's
died.
that's where all church people go, is hell.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
F's in chat, boys. The priest is gone. Wait, can I like hit these? Come on over. Oh, and apples.
Yum.
Yep.
They look more like peppers, but okay.
Okay, so now, if we go back to the castle, and if we actually tried to do this earlier, we couldn't get into the castle. But now we actually have a sword. The sword that will break down the walls.
Oh.
There's like a big barrier over it. You can be like, hey, fuck you. Ariana's watching the stream. They know Naomi's a Jew. They know Canada's hiding the Jews. Plan to invade Dev's house. None are safe. Quick, offer them cheeseburgers.
You can offer them sausages.
Yeah, we had like grilled sausages there. It was pretty good. Grilled sausages and homemade fries.
Should I have more?
Not what, like tonight?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do you want to keep watching stuff?
Yep.
So yeah, we came in through like.
Wait, nope. I'm interrupting. Guys, give us suggestions on like new TV shows to watch because we ran out.
We were watching Plinkett's reviews instead of TV shows.
Yep.
Okay, so remember how when you played, you like this door was closed, so
Yep.
you went this way.
Yep.
Now you can just go in.
Yep.
But like there's fucking soldiers everywhere, and you gotta like, oh dude, yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I can throw the lightning. Yeah.
The boys.
So we're back, dude.
Watch them old Batman. You mean like the old
Should I
live
use-
action ones? It's pretty good actually. The old live action ones are like the old cartoon because I love the old cartoon, but I've already watched all of it,
Yeah.
and it's too soon. It's too soon for me to rewatch it again, but it is on my list for the future.
Let me give you some more game design.
Yes, Justice League 2.
Let me give you some more game design stuff, okay?
Already seen Lost. Okay,
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay, so when you come in here before, you're weak.
Yep.
You have like no weapons. You have
Yep.
nothing. You have like 3 hearts, and you're basically trying to sneak your way through.
Mhm.
You come back here now, ridiculously powerful, with a super powered sword. You can destroy everyone, and you can get into this.
Yeah.
Bitch.
And now you have to go up the tower of the castle. And this is a dungeon, technically the 4th dungeon in the game, but it's basically just a giant rush of enemies that you have to fight through because, like, this is not really a time to like solve puzzles because, like, no, you're rushing to save Princess, right?
Yep.
This is like fight the gold soldiers, who are ridiculously strong. Like they're just like beefed up versions of that like harder boss that we fought earlier.
Yeah.
Fuck! I lost my ability. I can't throw anymore.
She's a boomerang. And arrows.
Arrows.
Okay, so I want to point out, so that like week I was sick, I just binge watched the
entirety of
the entirety of Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra, because that's how fucking sick I was.
Yeah, it's like a week you were just doing that.
Yeah. Okay, reboot. Already seen it. Don't really want to watch it again.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh Jesus Christ! Those are so goddamn tough. Ooh, a fairy, nice.
Watch The Expanse. Okay. Because I wanted to watch it because I hadn't seen it in like after I'd more
do these
recently
guys
watched
see?
the first Airbender, so I actually kind of wanted to compare about how bad it was comparatively.
Gundam Wing. There's a show. That's like an old. That's like a 1995 anime. We could actually watch some of those old animes that I liked. If you want me to like introduce you to them, if you're okay with that.
Double Dragon the cartoon. Haven't even heard of that.
Double Dragon. Really?
No.
You don't know what Double Dragon is?
No.
It's like an old video game. It's like an arcade game. You have to like pay quarters for to play.
Because I don't have any good books to read, and to be honest, because I don't have any of my books from my dad's place here, I have no idea what the fuck where I am in any of my series that I'm currently reading. So.
You almost called like your dad's place home, eh?
I
heard you do it.
A little bit, yeah. Well, when I'm thinking about books, it's home. Watch Magus XLR. Don't know that one either. I was actually really mad. I was still irritated at the end of Korra, because at the end of Korra, like, okay, first of all, it's stupid because she like half dates the entire fucking like main cast.
Why?
It's stupid because she falls in love with the goddamn firebender, you know, and they try and make it work like several times, but they're just not good for each other and they end up just becoming friends. But you know, whatever is fine. But that would have worked if she hadn't also like broken the heart of the firebender's brother.
Not too loud, by the way.
Firebender's brother.
You're quite loud. That's all. Up we go.
Yeah, I know I'm loud. Firebender's brother, who was just like a comedy guy, super silly. And then there's Asami, who's the girl, and like she doesn't even date her, but then they end up like getting together at the end of the series, but it's censored because they just go into like a different plane of existence holding hands.
Yeah, but she's
But
a
they're
strong,
dating.
independent woman.
Well, yeah, that would have been fine if there was actual like progress of
He ran himself off the ledge.
progress of the relationship, and I saw that was funny. But like it's literally just, oh, Korra gets super fucking injured, like only talks to Asami through letters, and that's like their entire relationship. It's so fucking stupid. It makes me so mad.
This kind of sucks. This fighting arrow guys in the dark.
Korra the whore.
Korra the horror.
Paddle anime is really good too, over series, TV series, and some movies.
God, this throwing.
Bruh.
Okay, why does like the modern Hyrule Castle have like an ancient telepathic stone connecting us to Susan Sarandon?
Because Susan Sarandon probably just took advantage of just stones they had throughout the kingdom.
Listen well, Scoob. Even Scoob.
Scoob.
like it's fucking Scoob. Even with the Master Sword, you can't inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him.
With the mirror?
No, what you do is you play tennis. He throws like a ball of light and you hit it with your sword and it bounces back and like you just bounce it back and forth. Every Zelda game has one boss like that. You play tennis with him.
Watch me swoosh right in. I want more Log Horizon, but the creator got himself in jail for tax evasion. Womp. Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with energy tennis.
No, it's like a very common video. Like, honestly, okay, how about this? This game started it, and then it just became a thing in video games.
Yeah.
This game started a lot of things that became a thing in video games. I don't know if you're figuring that out yet, but a lot of stuff started here.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Zoinks, Link, like this tower is giving me the shivers.
You see, we called this thing this guy Scroob because Naomi called me randomly a Scroob, and I'm like, what? Oh god, there's so many guys. Oh god, I'm just gonna leave.
It's because Dev's a screwed up boob.
Can I push this one? Oh god, they all see me now. Oh god, they're just firing on me.
Oh no, use your shield.
Okay.
Gangtsuo, The Count of Monte Cristo was a really good anime. Reminds me of a book called like The Count of Monte Cristo or something. I gotta go find that again.
Monte Cristo.
What? Okay. I have a love-hate relationship with the Dark Crystal because the Dark Crystal.
I'll wait because this is the moment.
But the Dark Crystal is the very first movie my younger sister ever watched. And it turns out that when she was younger, my sister would obsess about movies. You know, like how some kids do.
Yep.
So I had to watch Dark Crystal more than 25 times with my younger sister because she became obsessed with the fucking movie, and that was the only thing that she would watch. And because my mom decided to stop disciplining children after she was born, she would throw a fucking fit anytime we would try to watch something else.
Cool story, bro.
I know, right? It's the best story. I love it. Okay, continue with the game.
Okay, so this is the end of the tower.
Yeah, I
and
figured.
the big boss.
Yeah, I figured since it's an eye and not a skull.
Yeah. It's a 7th floor tower, dude. Damn.
Well, Ninja Pretzel, you should hear all my other stories about my parents. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Oh, it is a book. Oh.
Ah, Scroob, I've been waiting for you. Hehehe. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. We're just gonna watch this, by the way. Don't worry about it. Zapparoni. We saw him do this in the opening.
Yep.
Somebody. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, legendary hero cannot defeat us. The tribe of evil. Why would you call your tribe evil? Okay. When we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho, and I must gold.
Were you even able to shoot him with your arrows then?
No.
Okay.
Quite the bed, by the way. It's like a giant mouth. Would you want to sleep in this thing?
No. No mouths for beds, thanks.
Yeah, the seal's broken by like the 7 virgins that are descendants of the wise men. I wonder if Zelda was the short one. Anyway, here we go. Here he is. He just like moved a room. Oh, so you mean to say you like be totally destroyed? Well, I can make that happen. Let's go.
It's like what magicians do when they disappear.
That's what you do. You can't hit him. You just gotta like send it back at him. Now, to be
So
fair,
Ganon is Jewish?
I
Yes.
died quite a bit during this boss fight as a kid.
Mhm.
That one you can't reflect.
I figured that out when you took damage, honey bun.
Ow, also you can't reflect the lightning.
Yeah, I figured that out when you took damage, honey bun. Can you tell which one he's gonna do before he does it?
Nope.
That's lame.
Like, if he's at the top of the screen, it's like a good bet he can do lightning. And if you attack that one from the side, you're not going to get hit by, like, the dispersion. Sometimes.
Who the fuck builds their castle with bottomless pits or walkways over bottomless pits without rails? I would think that you'd be as dangerous to your own people as Caesars would be to your enemies. Don't worry about it.
I
It's
missed.
fine.
Well met, like the true hero that you are. I'm not ready to admit defeat. I will draw you into the dark world. He doesn't know you have the moon pearl, so it's not actually a big deal to you.
Yep. Again, I figured.
Oh, and look where we are.
Oh shit!
Scroob and his eyes, Susan Sarandon. I am communicating with you across the void through the telepathy. I thought you needed the stones to do that.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
This place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in, and how do you know how you know this? Because this world has never been encountered before. Hidden dungeons full of traps, creatures, and evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal. How the fuck do you know?
Yeah, build your harem, Scroob. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Okay. Here's one of the best music tracks of all time in video games. People love this shit. Also, apparently, all the enemies are like people that have been here too long.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, also, this is also the first introduction of the Hinox in Zelda. There they are.
Oh, they're not sleeping.
Nope. But they're still giants with one eye.
You can't really tell that they're giant, though.
They take a lot of fucking hits to kill. And those bombs, like, deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Like, these guys will, like, take off 4 hearts or something. Like, it's crazy.
Fat fairy! Get the fat fairy, for fuck's sakes!
I don't think you can get her yet. Like, the fat fairy is, like, in there. And I can't do that yet.
Can't you blow up that wall?
No, this requires a really big bomb. A regular bomb won't do it. Oh, also the trees are people. Everything here's like a person. There's like a Genom statues. I'm just like, hey dude, wait, can I like, do I do this? Should I like pull on them?
Yeah!
How do I make the trees talk again? You like, do I ram them?
I think it's only some of them.
I feel like I'm out of that one. Only some of them talk?
Put your dick in it? I mean, that's what it looked like
Yeah,
you
it's
were
like,
doing.
just stick right in there. I'll just suck on it. Those are moblins, by the way.
I keep forgetting that the moblins are actually a thing. Because, like, I've noticed in a lot of Zelda media, they look like pigs, but, like, in lots
Like
of the
pig
games,
dogs,
they
yeah.
don't always look like moblins don't really look like pigs in Breath of the Wild. Like, they sort of do, but they look honestly more like goblins.
That's like a moblin.
I know, but...
Straight to the Palace of Darkness. Okay, so this map is a lot less linear in that there's no bridge to go across there. You need the hook shot to do that. So, like, here, I don't want to make you sick, okay? So, to go south of here, you need the hammer.
Okay.
And to go west of here, you need the hook shot.
Okay.
So you have to do World 1, or Dungeon 1 and Dungeon 2. Well, we're like between 1/3 and 1/4 the way through the game at this point. So we made some progress.
Yeah.
But, like, you kind of, because, like, we're pretty much done for the day now. But, like, you can only access the Pyramid of Power and the area around the first dungeon.
Yeah.
The rest of the world's locked off.
Yeah.
Until you start beating dungeons.
Yeah.
So it's less of an open world game now.
Yeah.
It's reasonably linear, but the world unlocks as you get more stuff. But yeah, so the story is that, like, here's the lore of Zelda. All right, in the ancient times, 3 goddesses created the world.
Yep.
And they left behind the Triforce, which granted wishes.
Yep.
They left behind the Triforce in a location called the Golden Land, which is like an alternate dimension to Hyrule.
Okay.
And that's where we are right now.
Yep.
But because Ganon got to it, with his tribe of thieves. No, I can't even reach it. With his tribe of thieves, he got to it. It turned evil. Now, there's no real lore reason as to why the alternate dimension looks like just Hyrule. Probably just to save space in the cartridge.
Probably.
But that's basically the game, is that we get here to the alternate dimension where the Triforce and the Promised Land should be, and it's completely evil instead of being completely good. And so here we are.
Womp. Thieves. Lore only applies
Oh,
to
there's a
normal
rat
people.
man.
To SJWs, the origin
Cell
of Zelda
phones.
is a Christian one because it triggers them. Wait, what?
Yeah, like the tribe of thieves, by the way, that's the Gerudo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Womp.
Because in Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf was the king of the Gerudo.
Yeah, because he was the only male. I remember. Yeah.
They only have one male every 100 years.
Yeah.
He was the only male Gerudo.
Yeah.
So he was their king, and he basically went to war with Hyrule.
Everyone.
With Hyrule, and that was like the whole, like, the 7 sages. Oh, we gotta like seal him away and stuff. That was the plot of Ocarina of Time, which is the next game. So this is actually Ocarina of Time was a prequel to this game. And in this timeline, the Gerudo are extinct because of the war. They lost it, and like everyone died. That's why the desert's empty. But in other timelines, the desert's completely full, and the Gerudo's still around.
The desert's not bad.
No, but like, you know, it's better than being extinct.
Yeah.
People are still there.
Yeah.
Like, they still have like a city going.
The first 2 Zelda games had crosses on the shields and etc. Really?
Yeah, well, it's because it was Japan making a game in the 1980s. Curses to anyone who throws something in my circle of stones. Hey, dude. Hey dude. Oh, it's a giant catfish. Hey. Was it you who deserve my Houston Island? To go away. Blah. And that is the Quake spell. So I think it costs like 1/4 of your magic. You can do like... Oh!
No. Pink lightning.
That was catfish. Oops. Oh shit! There's like a soldier in there. So yeah, there's bokoblins and there's moblins. That was a moblin. Like the tiny guy that I killed was a bokoblin. Yeah. Also, those are like the dark Zoras because they have one eye. I guess having one eye makes you evil.
That's racist.
It's eyeist, dude.
If I remember correctly, the original Zelda was made because the creator liked to explore as a kid.
Yeah. Miyamoto, the guy that made Mario and Pikmin and all those games, he lived in an area with caves.
Yeah.
Like he was like living out in the countryside, right?
Yeah.
And they had caves there, and so he would like explore the caves. And he's like, "This is cool."
I assume that's why everything's in a cave.
Yeah. Miyamoto has a name, you swine. Anyway, yeah, the enemies in the Dark World all have faster attacks, harder hitting attacks, they have more health. Basically, we're about as weak as we were comparatively since the start of the game. Where's this go? It's Miyamoto. Where did I end up? Where the fuck? Oh yeah, this place you can't get to without warping. Or swimming there, I guess. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You got guys, please. Just chill out, alright?
Mercy.
It's a Miyamoto. This is where the ice prod wasn't it? Yeah, in the light world. It's Miyamoto, isn't it? Isn't it Miyamoto? What else would it be? Actually, Moto and Han have the same like symbol in Japanese. So in like early into the games, he was called Miyahan, accidentally. Guess I'll just do it. Scroob! Did you know that if you destroy the frozen energy with the hammer, you can get a magic decanter? That's cool. If you're missing out on magic, just fuse an enemy hit with the hammer. Don't have the hammer yet. Fucking spoilers.
Oh.
Oh, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
I always figured it'd be really confusing to, like, try and figure out what certain words mean.
This is a hand.
Yep.
I'm literally going to talk to the hand. I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. So, what do you think that the hand's going to tell us?
So, okay, hang on. I'm going to say something.
Gib.
Cancer's gonna watch the newest She-Ra, see how it is.
Yeah?
Yep.
People are saying that, like, Season 2 is not bad, actually. Hey, rupees. I used to be a thief in the light world. Some of my fellow thieves went into hiding because they were being caught. One of them was a master locksmith, but now he's hiding the fact that he was a thief. I'm pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy. Haha. Okay, so there's this guy who tells you the story, and then there's the guy in the forest who's like one of our outcasts who left our gang is now at the exit or the entrance to the desert. That's another hint for a side quest later. I like how there's no quest marker. Just like maybe a guy tells you, you gotta remember it with your brain. You don't like that, do you?
Nope.
You don't like a game making you think, do you?
It's not the fact that I don't like it making me think, it's the fact that I have a really shitty memory.
Yeah, The Witcher was actually good, man. Like, not great, but good.
Yeah.
Okay, can I go anywhere swimming this way, or is it all just nonsense? That's the ice lake. Don't you fucking dare. Those guys will eat your shield, you gotta buy it back. I can go here. No, I can always make it here before.
It's not bad, but it's pretty much made itself its own different show. It is in no way even close to connected to He-Man, with the two characters go hand in hand. Shoot the He-Man Reba was about to show She-Ra ended until it was canned.
Are you guys fighting with Q-tips? Look at that. Q-tip?
Actually, it kind of looks like a lollipop.
Yeah.
Like a really thin lollipop.
Yeah, the bridge is blocked by stumps that need hammering now. Okay. You know what I'll do? We're at like a minute, an hour and 5. I'll get us to like a place where I can save easily, which is basically the entry to the dungeon, which is kind of through here. You mobbo. See, I think this is the place in the Light World where all the Armos were, like the first dungeon that we did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is like someone's house, I think. Yeah, this is like the Dark World Snash or something. Susan Sarandon. You're new here, aren't you? You come looking for the power of gold? You're too late. Maybe the first person touches it. Man who last claimed the power of gold was for his world. Fuck his heart. Can't work read. Look what happened to me. I'm a broccoli. To restore the golden land, a person must defeat the man who created this place. It's like this bizarre shape. Oh, power of gold, Triforce. Oh. Sorry, but did I just blow you up? And he's dead.
Yeah.
There's like nothing in here. Just hearts. I mean, I need them, but. Yeah, they made Triss black. He's supposed to be ginger. That kind of pissed me off.
They could have just made her black with red hair.
But she's supposed to be white with red hair. They also didn't have Ciri didn't have white hair. She had to white. Ciri needs to have white hair.
Okay, yes, I understand why Ciri needs to have white hair, but like Triss could have literally just been black with red hair. Like that's not a big deal. Like that's actually why I was super not against Zendaya playing Mary Jane.
Oh.
Because they were supposed to give her red hair, and then they didn't, and then I was pissed.
Okay. Everyone. This maze took me about half an hour as a kid.
Yep.
You can just see with the dots where you have to go. Keep in mind that this was not pixel perfect, like it is with the HDMI output, but it was on a blurry fucking CRT TV, and you couldn't just see that you had to do this.
Yeah.
Also, Monkey joins you. I'm Kiki the Monkey, who was also in Earthbound, if you remember. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? I'll give you some rupees. Here you go. Good choice. I'll accompany you. Wait, will you do like the Legend of Zelda, like the Zelda walk? Yeah, see, I think like all following characters do it. Like this guy, Zelda, the old man, you know? They all just like have the same AI. Wait, can I fuck Kiki? I guess he's fucking...
I guess, yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
Dutch Lord, Dutch Space World. Now we need other races in this.
Give me 100 rupees, open the entrance for you. Kiki. Thanks, pal.
Bye-bye.
Whoop. So this is like the Temple of Gorillas or something? There's like gorillas there.
The lead writer gave some shit about how the elves were an allegory for racism, so blacking them only made sense.
Okay, so as you can tell, this dungeon is a little bit different.
A little bit. Looks more sinister.
Yeah, and the music more sinister too. Well, all the dungeons use this tile set, just different colors, from now on till the very end of the game, and they all use this music, even the final dungeon.
Final dungeon should have different music.
Yeah, even the final dungeon in the original Zelda had different music. You know.
Oh.
Anyway, here we are. I assume you're done for the night, Naomi? You wanna give it? So, what do you think of Link to the Past? Be honest, but be fair.
I mean, I can see why it was so popular back in the day. Like, for, you know, like, the time where literally all games were like this. You know? This was new and innovative and, like, actually quite interesting.
This was probably the first story-based game for SNES. The NES didn't really have any.
Yeah.
Because it was too small. Like, adding a text box meant, like, removing an enemy in terms of programming size, because that's how tiny the cartridges were.
Yeah.
Right? So you couldn't have a story-based game. So, like, there was like, here's an epic adventure, which never happened before, you know?
Yeah, so like, I can see why it would be fun, and I can see why if you're used to playing games like this, it would be fun. I totally 110% understand, but it seems kind of boring. Because this is still my small beef with most Zelda games so far, is that like, finding lore is hard sometimes. like just in the game itself, you know?
I mean, I've been leading you to it, basically.
Yeah. But like, if I was just playing this on my own, I'd probably get super fucking bored because I'd be whacking enemies and dying constantly.
Yeah.
You know? Which I mean is my own damn fault, but...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So like, I personally don't want to play it, but I can see why it's a good game.
Maybe. I'm sorry, yeah.
I actually have watched one of the Fate animes already.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IV was released before this, yes. But, like, what I mean is that this was 91, alright? Let's say that you were a gamer who was in your teens when this came out. When you were a kid, you were playing Atari games.
Hang on.
That had no story, and you just played for high score. So, like, this was revolutionary for you.
Fate Stay the Night is the one I watched.
Wait, it's Fate Stay Night, not Fate Stay the Night.
Whatever. I say Stay the Night in my head. It's the fucking same thing.
Alright. I'm gonna save and quit. It should bring us back. Let's see if it brings us back there. Scroob. No, well, it's fine. We can make our way back there anyway. Alright, guys. Next time on Legend of Zelda Stay Night.
Seen it.